Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're all well and welcome to my new video where I build my Animal Crossing house from the inside. So, as you probably know if you have played the Animal Crossing game on Switch, you probably know that the Animal Crossing house doesn't really make sense. On the outside it has this cute cottagey vibe and it's very small and there's not different rooms, it's just the one like house. I can insert a picture here, but it's very small. But then when you go inside in the house, you see that it's quite a big house. You can upgrade 6 times, so you have a smaller first room, then you can make it bigger, and then you can add 3 rooms on the base level, 1 room upstairs and 1 room downstairs. In the physics, the Animal Crossing house doesn't really make sense, and that's why I didn't include the outside part of this build. I didn't even do it in the build, and the shape of the house is very weird. You'll see in the end, or actually you can probably see it here too. It's starting to look very weird because first I just went ahead and created the general shape of the house, or the rooms should I say. If you're interested to see what my Animal Crossing house looks like from the outside in The Sims, I made that on stream yesterday, so you can watch my streams on Twitch. Even though I'm not live, they still stay there for I don't know how long, but anyways, you can find and watch my streams in there later if you don't have time to come watch the stream. My Twitch links and all my links are in the description, but you can search my username as MsIsabelAurora in Twitch. Let's talk about this build. I had, as you can see, very weird problems with the windows. I went with these windows because they looked the most similar to the Soji screen windows on Animal Crossing. In The Sims there's kind of limited option of styles regarding, well, everything, but especially windows and doors. So I had to use my imagination with a lot of things in this build. So because there are shoji screens in my Animal Crossing, I had to put these curtains on top of the outside, on the outside of the windows to make them not see-through. And I think it works alright. They look most similar to the Animal Crossing one that I could get. And also I had to do some tweaking on the rooms to make everything fit in the room. So the base of the room stay the same, but some rooms are a little more wider than the others, or a little bigger, just to make everything fit properly. And also at first I'm using this diagonal floorboards, but I changed them on AC, so I changed it in this build too. Yeah, I tried to make it as similar as I could, but obviously we have some limitations in The Sims because we don't have all the objects and things we have in the Animal Crossing in The Sims, so I had to use my imagination and improvise on some of the things. Good example is the fireplace. I have nothing like a log burner in The Sims. I could have just downloaded CC, but I didn't want to because usually I don't like to use CC in my builds. I used a few CC items just to make them as similar as I could because I had nothing like it in The Sims. So yeah, that's why I used a few CC items, but other than them I don't, and I didn't have a log burner, so I just went with the fireplace, even though it's not very similar, but it's still kind of the same like object. It's for heating and burning firewood, so I think it's alright. Also, I have this kind of old school retro table or cabinet radio in the Animal Crossing, so I had to use just a side table and a music, is it a gramophone or something, on The Sims. Also, I place my insects that I want to give to Flick on my living room in Animal Crossing, so that's why I'm putting these firefly things. I don't remember, I think it's the bottom ones are mantises and the ones on top are honeybees, I believe. But yeah, I just leave them on my living room so I don't forget them, so that's why they are there. And also to note, my Animal Crossing home isn't finished. Everything is just for now. I may change everything in the future, I don't know. The way the game works usually for a lot of people is that you just collect over time all these different furniture and items that you can either find on the nature or trees and something, or then you can order them from the Nook Stop and everything, so everything might change. But I was very intrigued that if I could even build this in The Sims, so I wanted to give it a go, even though my AC home isn't even near to be finished. So if you don't like some of this stuff, or you think that something's odd or I don't know, just keep in mind it's not finished, so it's not perfect. The kitchen was really tough to do, as was the case with a lot of these rooms. I think the living room was the easiest, or maybe the office room was easiest, I don't know. But actually I think I managed to do quite a good job with the kitchen. I went with these countertops and this shelving unit I haven't even seen before. I think it comes with maybe Get to Work, I don't know, but it kind of looks like the Ironwood kitchen that we have in Animal Crossing, and to be honest, this took me so long to get these things up the shelves and to make the shelves look good, and it just took so much time that in the end I could see that some of the items were floating or weren't that well put on the shelves or something, but I didn't have the energy to change them or correct them, so I just left them like that. So I'm sorry it doesn't look perfect, but I was building this a whole day straight, so I was very tired at the end, and now every time I go to my Animal Crossing home I just feel like I've seen it too many times that I'm kind of bored and now I want to change it. So I don't know if I'll advise you to do this in The Sims, because you might get fed up with your Animal Crossing home and want to change everything now. But yeah, I tried my best to make it the most similar I could. And even though I didn't have anything like the kitchen tiles and the kitchen wall tiles, I just went with similar colors and kind of like the vibe it had. we have nothing with the hexagonal shape or the honeycomb shape. I don't know how to like what's the shape exactly, but is it like octagonal? I don't know, but I have the octagonal, I think they're octagonal. Anyways, I have those tiles on Animal Crossing, so... But I saw that in the new expansion pack they included octagonal tiling. I was super excited to see that. Also, I struggled with the microwave and the kitchen appliances, like the KitchenAid type of thing I had in Animal Crossing, because I couldn't put these items on top of other items. The only way I could was to like merge a counter inside some other object. So that way I could place the microwave on top of the fridge and was it the tea infusing? I don't know, the other thing. I don't remember what the other thing was, but kind of like the faux KitchenAid on top of the wardrobe drawer thing. And then I moved to the study room. This room is kinda the office slash hobby room slash, I don't know, just a lounge. The overall look I managed to make very similar to Animal Crossing. The only problem I really encountered was some of the objects and the rug. The rug was super hard for me to find or anything that looked even remotely like the rug in Animal Crossing. So I decided to go with two rugs that I just merged and put on top of each other to make one large red kinda, I don't know if it's like Middle Eastern or something, Moroccan style rug. I don't know, I could be wrong. But anyways, this very beautiful rug that I have in Animal Crossing, I couldn't make that in The Sims, but I tried. Also, I have this cherry blossom clock on the wall that I could not for the life of me get to look like the same in The Sims. So I had to go with this weird combination of a wall clock and this Strangerville mother plant thingy. The bathroom was another nightmare again. I have nothing, like not a single wallpaper or flooring that even resembles the one in Animal Crossing. So the walls and the floor are very, very different, and also the windows. We don't have windows with these kind of built-in blinds, because I have these kind of wood blinds in the Animal Crossing home. So I just went with these blinds that we have in The Sims. I think they come from either City Living or Get to Work, I don't remember. And also I don't have Laundry Day stuff bag, or is it Game Pack? I think it's a stuff bag. Anyways, I don't have that, so I couldn't use the washing machine or clothes rack, the drying rack. So I had to improvise again. But I think the bathroom turned out very good. I think it's the most similar I could get. And also I am really impressed by the cherry blossom branches thing and the screen. They look very similar to the Animal Crossing items, so I like that. Then I moved to the upstairs, and now this was very interesting. I have the night sky wallpaper, so I had to go and make that in The Sims, because we don't have any wallpaper with stars in them. I tried using this blue wallpaper with these sparkly bits and just stuck these snowflake stickers on the walls, but in the end I changed the wallpaper to plain blue because it was bothering me. It was too busy and looking too just too busy for the eyes, so I just went ahead and changed that in the end. I collect the bears. I collect bears in Animal Crossing, so I tried to make different sizes and different colors of bears in The Sims. I think I managed to do it kind of right. It's kind of repetitive, so I'm sorry about that, but I just went with what I have. And the one thing I'm very proud of is the witchy part of this room, like with the realm of magic floor, like rug or floor painting. I don't know what that is, but anyways, I have this like tarot card and witchy corner or place in the room in Animal Crossing, so I had to try to mimic that in The Sims. We don't have anything like the star lamp, so I just merged a lot of different crystals in together and put a light in there. I don't know if the light actually works, because I don't think it managed to shine from the inside of the rocks. But anyways, I think that turned out really good, and I think it very much resembles the place and look that I have in Animal Crossing. And because in Animal Crossing the night sky wallpaper shines, like it looks like an actual night sky, I had to shrink these little wall lights that I had, these little like stars projected upwards. I went with those and just placed them in some of the snowflakes centers, so it looks like they light up. I know it's not ideal, but honestly I'm kind of proud of it, because it resembles at least what it should look like. I think that's kind of a success. And also we don't have anything that looks like the beds in Animal Crossing in The Sims, so I just went with the most similar vibe of them. And yeah, it was so fun to include all the bears and all these things in The Sims. They look so cute. And I think the result is kind of alright. Also, I have no idea why I have so many beds in Animal Crossing. Guess I just like the look of them, I don't know. And the funny thing is that the one I've used till this day is the first I ever got, the wooden simple bed. I just use that bed because I love it, and I like the little paw prints on the bed sheets and all. Then I proceeded into the basement. As I said, the basement is still a work in process. I've added a lot of things since this video, so it looks very different to it right now. Not the colors, but there's so many objects and I've changed the flooring and all. But the idea of this room is I want to make it as this kind of indoor-outdoor inside garden type of room. I really want to have this inside tropical forest. I don't know if I can actually do it, but I'm trying to. And also I had to use this CC vanity table because I don't have the stuff back where it comes from in The Sims. I don't remember which one it comes from. But anyways, I didn't have anything to even like make it because none of the tables looked like that or functioned, so I just went with that. So I'm sorry if you download this and you have the stuff back that it comes in the Sims game, just switch that out. I don't know if you'd ever want to download this build, but just in case. Also, I did very much merging and very I had to think a lot outside of the box. And I'm very proud of myself with that ship in the bottle, because that was just pure imagination. That was very hard, but I think it kind of looks like that, and I'm actually super proud of that. So this is the finished build. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it doesn't look exactly like the Animal Crossing home I have, but it was the most similar that I could get it to look like. I tried my best. And also, don't mind the mailbox in the middle of the entrance. When I went to the play mode where I could make this so you could see the whole build, I forgot to include a mailbox, so it just went inside of the house. It's super annoying, but well, I can't do anything about it. Also, I didn't have the energy to move it again because I already had placed the camera angles, and also don't mind the mailbox, please. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this build, and I'm not sure if I would suggest you to try this. If you're interested and you want to take the risk of you getting really fed up with your Animal Crossing home, try this. If you want to try this, please tag me in the photos or comment if you'll make a video of it. I just want to see what your creations look like in The Sims. That's super fun. And yeah, if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I will be very, very happy. And if you want to follow me on any other social media, I have all the links in the description. I also stream on Twitch sometimes. I don't have a schedule, but anyways, I always message on Twitter and Instagram whenever I'm going live, so you can see there. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day or night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!